Welcome to the fat episode. We have fat prizes and games. It's really worth it. Say you're an obese man. You're a round man. You're a man that may sink in the sand. Come to Pattaya. Come to Sicily. Brazil, Colombia. Maybe Cuba. But make sure you travel. Get a passport. It's not difficult for you hood thugs. But how I cope being a fat man walking the streets of Pattaya? Well, for one, I'm exhausted after the 8th or 9th block. There's a lot of walking in Pattaya. There's a lot of walking in Pattaya. Pattaya. Some people say Pattaya. Other people say Pattaya. I think the Pattaya people say Pattaya. But I cope with the difference of, say, me and a 195-pound man by just having my money ready. No, but the actual difference is, okay, there may be some more wiggle room with somebody a little more in shape. Like I said, I always was a chubby kid, fat kid, round kid. Used to be obese, gastric bypass, numerous gym memberships, LA Fitness, Planet Fitness, fitness. You definitely are going to get looked at differently. You're definitely not going to be the first choice. And I was telling my man, you have to be careful what bar you go into, because who, by the way, isn't fat? But you have to say to yourself, like, will I be accepted in this bar? Now, I hate to say it, but there are bars where mostly white guys go, and there are bars where both black and white go. But they're definitely their first choice when you're entering these facilities. Definitely white and then Chinese and then everything else. They claim they don't like the Indian guys, but they like the Indian guys. But when you're fat, I mean, it's, you know, it's funny to them. Like the Thailand people actually have jokes. But at the same time, what's king is the money in your pocket. What's king is the baht, peso, ruble, franc, whatever. And I don't have a problem in that department. Now, I may do better than the average fat guy just because of my personality. I'm personable, funny, charismatic. But you do see a difference. You do notice, like, they'll still come up to you. I mean, they'll kiss a 87-year-old white guy wearing a Beatles t-shirt, ripped and scarred with 8-9 triple sweat stains, and he'll bar find them, and they'll go humbly. So the money matters. You got 8 chins, the money matters. I tell all my fat brothers and sisters out there, try to do the best you can with the clothes. Try to stay decent. There's a lot of places we could go to. DXL, drjs.com, Big Men. My favorite is Barrel and Co Factory, but it's too hot to be fly. I'm sorry. It's too hot to be fly in Pattaya. But do I see a difference? Yes. Do I walk into a bar and have maybe 1 or 2 girls approach me as opposed to like 8 or 9? Yeah, you see it. I mean, that's exactly why we travel anywhere as overweight men, right? We fat. We like to eat. Instead of 1 piece of cornbread, we like 6 pieces of cornbread. We didn't land on cornbread. Cornbread landed on us. No, but I don't feel the same fatness like I would feel in the United States. That's the truth. Um, you can have as many women as you want out here, but they're very emotional women. Very volatile. Did I say the word right? Volatile. You gotta choose right. You gotta be very, very selective with these women. But like I said, the money in your pocket will help them move the process along. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. But each bar that I walk into on Soy 6, shout out to Soy 6, shout out to Pattaya. I don't really, the more I go, the less resistance I feel. With the massage girls, the same thing. With the weed girl, the same thing. Like I keep telling everybody, there's a new species out here. And not only is the bar girl, the massage girl, now it's the weed girl. You know, they put a pretty face up there. Now those super, super pretty ones, I would say they're like 10, 12. I say the 12s because the 12s are so bad they eliminate 11. I don't feel like they are willing to go because the girls don't really have to go. If they're not feeling you, they're not going to go with you. Or if they feel like they may be threatened, which most likely not. They shouldn't feel threatened, but if they don't want to go with you, they don't want to go with you. But like I said, the money speaks for itself. Not the pecs or the abs or the quads, deltas, and calf muscles, but the money. But as fat men, we could do our part and try to dress a little better, smell a little better, a little bit. I wouldn't say running around going out here buying $275 polos in this type of weather. But as a large man walking the streets, I feel a little less, I feel a disadvantage as opposed to a man in shape. But at the end of the day, the man in shape has to pay sooner or later. Because I am paid. I'm pretty good at my price watching, my price smart, price whatever, super savings. You can talk them down. You're not really gonna get past the bar fine. The bar fine is king, okay? For fat and old, slim, smart guys, dumb guys, slow guys. The bar fine, you can't avoid the bar fine, but you can get the girl's price down a little. And usually I try to wait after they get out of work. That was one of the techniques a girl had showed me the last time I was here. And I was here for 3 months. No, I was here for 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. But like I said, do I feel like I'm at a disadvantage? A little. But you just got to go harder in the paint. If you're a big man, you got to go harder in the paint. If you're a fat man, you got to go harder in the paint. Because in the States, no matter how hard you go, the woman still has to deal with you in public. Because people be like, oh, my cousin, he was a big guy. He had an attractive woman. And my other friend, he was a big guy. He had an attractive woman. And it's like, okay, maybe he had over $1 million. Like I said, most of us know fat people, see fat people in the street, and most of the fat people you can find us at the buffet. Particularly the Chinese buffets. But I do feel more comfortable in the Dominican Republic, Thailand. And I would say I feel more comfortable just in Thailand because I know that they're not going to rob me. On many levels. Like, she's just not going to say a price and then change the price and then the police come. That's what they do in the Dominican Republic. Not all of them. Not all of them. So I got Dominican peoples and all that. But as a fat guy traveling, I would say Thailand for the win. Because there's just way more choices. You could break up with a chick at 1 p.m. and be dating another chick at 7 p.m. It's like, oh, T.M.I, why are you dating these women of leisure? Why are you dating these women? And it's like, it's not a typical date, but it could be a date. Like my boy the other day just told me his girl just got taken out the game, 33,000 baht, by his friend. Went to the bar, went to the mama son, said, I want her to stop working. I want her to live with me. 33,000 baht, which is, I think, about $800-900. But like I said, our chances overseas being fat men are higher to be with women. I don't know about getting them to love us, but getting around women, enjoying a woman, a beautiful woman. I don't know if we could do that in the States. I tried 1,000 times. The gym memberships, the clothes, trying to get the right car, nothing worked. I even pursued music to try to get a woman. And I got them. And most of us do, but they're 2s and 3s. And people send me pictures like, this is what my ex-wife looks like. This is what my current girl looks like. This is what my ex-girl looks like, whatever. And it's like, it's cool, but it's like, if you want women in abundance, attractive, like, see, a fat dude, to me, overseas, you could get at least a 6. Because a 6 here in Thailand or Dominican Republic would be like an 8 in the States. 8 in the States. It rhymes. And I am no longer going to be a man without a woman. Because I spent too many times in my 20s, 30s without a woman. And if I did have one, it was just going out to lunch. She was a 10. She was gorgeous. Took her out to dinner, spent like $85. And still came home with nothing. Still had nothing. So to walk the streets of Pattaya, to hold hands with a woman of the night, a red light district lady, is better than nothing. Men are supposed to be with women. And they say, I know what you guys are saying. Oh, well, why don't you just lose weight and make better choices? Like, half of America is fat. You lose it, then you gain it. Then you lose it, then you gain it. Then you lose it, then you gain it. For stress reasons. For whatever reason. Depression. Or just you lack of control. It's easy to... We all know drug addicts that say, hey, you look terrible. And you sold everything in your house. Why don't you stop doing drugs? I say, oh, T.M.I, you're making excuses again. Just join the gym, eat grapes, and run. And swim the English Channel. Like, come on, man. It's hard. And that's what this all is about. This whole process is hard. Because I could just be a guy sitting at home in front of my computer talking about Sasua, talking about Thailand, never traveling. I do this for you guys. I do this for the car pictures, the pushers. I do this for the guys that can't do it. They'll be like, hey, look at this. This is all Thailand stuff. This is your dream come true. You're watching your guy. Hit the Cash App, $TMI 950. Hit the like button. Like, subscribe, and share. But this is all for you guys. And for me, too. But this is showing you that a man 395 pounds can do this. That can be with a beautiful woman that can pursue greatness. Say, well, what's so great about just getting 100 and whatever baht drink and 3,000 baht woman? Then pay the bar fine 2,500 baht. What's so great about that? Everybody does it. Because more and more you walk around here, you see more brothers, you see more big brothers. But take a chance. Don't get on some video game. Get off of the video game if you're fat. You're living in your aunt's little basement apartment with no room, no kitchen. You're working at Best Buy. This is your Best Buy. This is your Best Buy. Take a chance. Get a better job and dream bigger. Because this is it. You're getting laughed at by all your relatives. Being fat is the guy that always walks in the occasion alone. That's what it is. It's all TMI. You're feeling sorry for yourself. I'm explaining the game. We all got fat cousins, fat uncles, fat aunts. Walking into the event, and there's nobody by your side. Now, I'm not suggesting to anybody to bring anybody back. But we all know what it's like to be fat in the States. Paying more for clothes. And you're going to your aunt's retirement party with nobody by your side. Take a week and a half trip to Sosua. Take a week and a half trip to Colombia. And get yourself a woman. Say, oh God, that's sad. No, it's not. It's sad not doing anything about it. Because you're dropping 25 pounds and then you're adding on another 35. I'm talking about the video game guys. The guys with the salt and pepper hair on the wrong side of 30. Video gamed out. 2 meatball heroes. Bag of chips. 12 a.m. and gotta be up at 9:30 p.m. to go to work. With nothing going on. No social life. Now, was that me? No. Maybe at some time when I was younger, 89. But I say stop wasting time and get out here. So don't worry about being fat. Not in Pattaya. Not in Sosua. Stop making excuses and get out here. When you walk into the bar, they're going to look at you like, oh my God, look how fat he is. Let them get to know you. You buy a lady drink, 165 baht, which is about $4 or something. That's nothing. Save your money. Come out here. But do I feel a difference? Do I feel like when I walk the streets, and they could be laughing, they be laughing. I got jokes too. Their teeth always be messed up. This one be on this part of the hemisphere, that one be that part, that one be in the South Pole, this one be in the North Pole, other one be in Queens Boulevard, this one be in Crenshaw. Like the teeth be messed up. Talking about me, I'm fat. At least I'm pretty. But don't let fat hold you back. Now take a chance, regardless of what you are. I hate to say it, but and this is gonna be the most critical part of the tape, but the gym membership might hold you back. Waiting for January 1st. Because there's no guarantee that you drop 290 pounds that woman's gonna want you. So take a chance. Get your health better. Get your health right. But get your love life right. You're finagling. But we do have it harder when we travel. Like I said in the Bob World TV interview. Shout out to Bob World TV. Go to the Bob World TV interview with T.M.I. Top 5 T.M.I. baby. Hit the Cash App, $ T.M.I. 950. But take a chance, damn it. Even if you're not fat, you ugly, awkward, underappreciated. Because that's what it's about when we traveling. You feel unappreciated. And you get tired of going to these events without a woman. Or your cousins got women. Your brother got a girl. You're falling in love with your best friend's girl. Because you got nothing. At least when you travel, you got to say you had something. At least you had gymnastics. And we all know what I call gymnastics. But when I walk into that bar, I don't think about what they're thinking about me. I think about the losses that I had when I was in the States. 22, 23, 24, 25. So stop wasting time and get out here. Don't worry about what they think when you're fat. And bring extra clothes if you're a fat man. Because you never know if a bag's going to be lost, a shirt's going to be ripped, too much bleach in the shirt. They use too much. Their detergent's too strong in these countries. But take a goddamn chance. Go to the post office. Stop making it difficult for you. Stop adding on problems that you have already. So when you walk in the streets, yeah, they're gonna laugh. They're gonna laugh. But bypass that, man, and say it's worse in the States. It's worse in the States. You don't worry about being Michael Jordan. And that's the problem with some of the big people. They're always worried about being the man. When I lose weight, I'm gonna be the man. When I lose weight and get this better job, I'm gonna be the man. You're talking about 6 or 7 years. To lose 200 pounds is really like 2.5 years. That's too many porno videos, man. Too many times you gotta walk past that pizza place shaking. Like Pookie from New Jack City. God damn it, just get a passport and get out here. But I have the same chances as a skinny man with money in my pocket. Time and time again, it proves tried and true. Got your money, you're gonna get the honey. Get down here, damn it.